I think, which... oh, there's a problem here for the number 2 car with Percat at the wheel at the moment as he whacked the wall or had a tyre failure. Let's listen. Last year's winner.
Yep. Yep. Look at the throttle. It's slammed into the wheel pin. It was right over the top. Can't stuck. Sorry, guys.
So that's Nick Percat.
Okay,
Damage front right corner.
Garage safely.
So Garth Tander, Scott Sinclair on the radio in the background there, so we don't know the backdrop to that one, but clearly a drama for car 2. The reigning champions limping back, and that's big damage. Look at the car crabbing down the road. It's made contact with the wall, but I mean, it looks like the tyre's up, so I think it might be something else other than the tyre fail issue.
Well, I think it's hit the fence so hard. He was already wide, and then he's gone straight ahead now, bang, and that's hit the wheel so hard that it's actually, it doesn't look, the tyre's still inflated, but it's actually pushed the hub right down. Watch this.
So that was Andrew Jones and David Bernard avoiding action right at the peak.
There you go.
Huge failure now of the front right-hand suspension. They'll be struggling to get that car back. What a disaster.
12 months ago, he was celebrating the highest of highs, Nick Percat, a youngster on the top step of the podium in his first ever crack at the mountain. Garth Tander was up there with him, of course, with his 3rd Bathurst victory.
So did it make contact on the left side on the way, or was it, you basically ended up sliding down the hill and then he whacked it on the right, the dipper? Okay.
He did say over the radio something about the cutting, but I think he might have got his corners wrong, because it was the dipper that cost so dearly. So whether or not he's done something before this, when he gets up to the Esses...
Well, he's too fast in the Esses, so he's actually made the mistake down the hill, then ran wide around the right-hand piece, which made the dipper too tight and straight on.
The telling bit is a bit earlier than that, isn't it? And that's where all the damage has been done in terms of his pace. So probably broken that upright that we talked about before, or fractured the end off the hub, but slowing it down's actually helped here to be able to get him back in.
On the boom, if you can. Swing it over.
It's got rear end damage too. I think it's actually bent the diff housing.
Slide down nice and easy, mate.
On lap 52 last year, Nick Percat made contact with the wall at turn 2 and got away with it to go on and win the race. This time around, well, the mountain's bit a bit harder.
Garth, you're probably as keen as me to have a look at the tyres on this, and I know you haven't spoken to him yet, but what you read there, mate?
I don't think it's a tyre. I think it looks like something may have failed in the front. I haven't spoken to him yet, so he's a bit busy trying to get back to the pits, but that's it. We're over now for the day. We'll try and fix her up and scoot around for the afternoon, but looking to see the young fella on the screen there. He's pretty distraught, but it didn't look like it was his fault.
Oh, mate, bad luck, thanks.
Dean Canto is the leader of the race at the moment in car number 52. That's Nick Percat. Great job yesterday in the Dunlop Development Series race. It just goes to show how cruel and what a contrast this business can be in a 24-hour period.
So at the front of the field now is Dean Canto in car 52. We'll zero in on John McIntyre. Behind him is Jamie Whincup. Story of the day.